Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon. The news continues on WKYT as we're about to hit 12:30.
Cleanup has started in Ferguson, Missouri following a night of violent protests.
The crowds of demonstrators reacting to the news that a grand jury did not indict Officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown. As many as 80 were arrested and more than a dozen injured. Paulo Sandoval is tracking the situation, and it is our top story at 12:30.
Angry protesters set buildings and police cars on fire in downtown Ferguson. There was gunfire, rock throwing, and looting throughout the night. Many protesters broke out storefront windows and emptied shelves. One of the businesses hit, the store where Michael Brown allegedly stole cigars shortly before his encounter with Officer Darren Wilson. An encounter Officer Wilson will not face charges for.
We've had enough racism, enough bigotry. It's got to stop. It's killing us. It's killing our city, it's killing our state, and it's killing our nation. We've got to stop.
Well, this is another example that black lives are not valued here in this society. It's another example of a miscarriage of justice, and I'm absolutely outraged.
This despite calls for calm from everyone, from the president to Michael Brown's parents.
I said several months ago during an interview what would be the worst thing that could possibly happen. And the fact of the matter is, I said, to tear the fabric of this community apart. And frankly, that has happened here tonight.
They add it's time for the community to begin healing.
Well, if we are going to survive at all, we're going to have to come together. And what happened tonight can't happen, can't continue on.
And Missouri Governor Jay Nixon now deploying even more National Guardsmen here to the area. The main concern here is that we could see yet another wave of violence tonight. I'm Paulo Sandoval in Ferguson, Missouri for WKYT.
And 2 marches will take place in Lexington in response to Ferguson. The first starts at 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Martin Luther King Center on the UK campus, and the other starts at 6 o'clock at 3rd Street Stuff and Coffee at the corner of 3rd and Limestone. Well, a man accused in a Lexington murder will make his first court appearance this afternoon. Police say Jeffrey Morris shot and killed Anthony Carter on Chestnut Street back in June. A judge signed an arrest warrant in July, and U.S. Marshals captured Morris in Phoenix, Arizona earlier this month. Carter's brother says a trial will be tough, but he's ready.
This is a whole nother part of the healing process, and we're just ready for this to happen. We'll be at every court date. Everyone he has, we'll be there.
Alfred Jones says Carter moved to Lexington from Michigan shortly before his murder.
A downtown Lexington hotel had to be evacuated because of a fire. Firefighters say the dryer in the laundry room of the Hyatt Regency on West High Street caught fire this morning. Smoke spread through the building but didn't cause any major damage. Guests say they could tell something wasn't right.
It's scary. I mean, it's, even though you're thinking, you know, maybe it is nothing, but then you could kind of smell smoke. I smelled smoke, and that was scary.
On the 3rd floor, we smelled smoke coming out of the building.
Now, the hotel guests included members of the UT Arlington basketball team who play the Wildcats tonight at Rupp Arena. A busy Lexington road had to be closed this morning after a driver flipped her car down onto it. It happened around 8:30 on Reynolds Road. Police say the driver told them she fell asleep at the wheel while driving through the Fayette Mall parking lot. She missed her turn, went through a guardrail and another railing before landing on the road below. Firefighters say she and her passenger had serious but non-life-threatening injuries.
Right, they were both buckled, which was very fortunate for them, and the airbags operated as they're supposed to, so they were very fortunate.
Now, Reynolds Road reopened around 9:45. Police say they had some problems with drivers trying to go through the roadblock, but they were able to turn them around.
Another county will have to delay recycling service this week because of damage from yesterday's high winds. Recyclables in Franklin County won't be picked up until the first week of December. They usually go to Lexington's recycling center, but it can't accept items right now because of wind damage to the roof there. Recyclables in Lexington won't be picked up this week either. After weeks of falling prices in Lexington, a jump at the pump just in time for holiday travel. A gallon of regular unleaded now around $2.89 at many stations in the Lexington area. That's up nearly 30 cents from yesterday. According to AAA, the nationwide average price is about $2.85 right now. That's 43 cents cheaper than Thanksgiving Day last year. Well, a possible breakthrough for women suffering from painful mammograms.
And does a yogurt a day keep diabetes away? Ebony Williams has details in this Better Living report.
People who eat yogurt daily may be less likely to develop type 2 diabetes. That's according to Harvard researchers who tracked the diets and lifestyles of thousands of people. They found that yogurt can cut diabetes risk by almost 20%. Previous studies have shown that calcium and fatty acids in dairy products may lower diabetes risk. New technology could mean less pain during mammograms. Medical researchers in Amsterdam are testing a new device that standardizes the pressure applied during the exam. Women tested with the technology report a drop in severe pain by almost 50%. And researchers say extreme weather may have long-lasting effects on children's health. A study in Peru shows kids born during and after El Niño storms had stunted growth from malnutrition and increased infections. El Niño hits Peru very hard with heavy rainfall and flooding that typically kills crops and livestock. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Ebony Williams, CBS News, New York.
And there's much more to come on WKYT News at 12:30. You may have seen some big blue barrels around town. We'll tell you how you can fill them up to help children in rural Appalachia this Christmas.
Very important cause. And also, Lexington will be all aglow this weekend. A preview of all the Illuminate Lexington festivities.
And keeping your pets safe through the holidays. Dr. Butch Schroyer is here with important reminders.
Got a lot of traveling going on the next couple of days. Right now, we're actually seeing it's sitting pretty mild for this time of year. We're actually at average down toward the southeast in the 50s, but that will change big time as we go throughout the next couple of days as these systems work their way on through, along with some snow. I'll go over that forecast coming up.